Hey, what's up? We're doing tattoos again. It never ceases to amaze me how many people put really shitty tattoos on their bodies. Like, a lot of people like to get really bad things tattooed on them. Like, a lot of people just don't give a fuck. I just can't think like that. I've never gotten a tattoo because I'm terrified that I'm gonna regret it later. And then you gotta stare at your tattoo forever, unless it's like on your ass or something. But then I just stare in the mirror at my ass tattoo forever, just regretting and regretting. Anyway, this is World's Worst Tattoos number 70. Let's do it. Hey, what's up? Holy shit. I always say people shouldn't get tattoos on their faces, so I guess she did everything but her face. I wonder if she regrets her tattoos. She's at that age now where she has to look back at it and be like, did I make a good choice or did I make a bad choice? She doesn't look like she regrets it. She probably doesn't give a fuck. That is a fully covered body, except for the face. For some reason, she just didn't do her face. Oh, what's that I see? Oh, I spot a dick. Here's a JF Kennedy's head being shot tattoo. Not very tasteful, man. Right on the back of his head. That is not a tasteful tattoo, dude. Very high quality, though. I mean, he got it in high quality, but still. You got JFK's head exploding on the back of your head. Here's a Pickle Rick tattoo. More like a pickled dick, know what I'm saying? Placement, man. It's all about placement. If it was just a Pickle Rick tattoo on his arm or something, it wouldn't have as much meaning as it going down his thigh. His name's Pickle Dick. Here's what is always a horrible idea for a tattoo. A connect the dots tattoo. It might seem like a good idea in your brain, but it's not a good idea. Because without the dots connected, it just looks like a bunch of random shit. Even with the dots connected, this looks pretty shitty. Never get a connect the dots tattoo, alright? And that's an entire back. You really committed to this tattoo. How do you feel about it now? It's stupid, right? You feel stupid, don't you? If you're gonna cover your entire back in a connect the dots snake tattoo, just get an awesome snake tattoo on your entire back. It'll be much better. I know it's all clever, like, oh, it's connect the dots on my back. It's so fun. Oh, it's so cool for like 5 minutes. And then people really think about it and they realize it's not a good idea. Here's a guy whose eyeball is rotting. Well, I mean, he made the tattoo look like his eyeball is rotting. What if this eyeball tattoo actually got infected? How would you know? You'd be like, whoa, it's starting to look more and more realistic every day. I'm even blind in that eye now. Oh, fuck. Oh, that just came out horrible. I get it, it's supposed to be a tiger, but it looks like shit. You need to get that covered up, and that's a hard thing to cover up, because look how dark it is already. That is gonna be a big challenge to cover up. You're gonna have to cover it up with, like, a circle. Just a big black circle. Yeah, it would look better if it was just a big black circle. Jeffrey Dahmer. Why would you get a tattoo dedicated to Jeffrey Dahmer? Why would anyone ever get a tattoo dedicated to a serial killer, to some psychopath? What, you want people to look at it and be like, whoa, that girl's crazy. She loves Jeffrey Dahmer. Whoa, she must be a badass. No, you're making really bad poor life decisions. That's what, when I see a Jeffrey Dahmer tattoo on the side of a girl's neck, I'm gonna think that you're very bad at life. You're not getting it. You're not getting what life's all about. You're not succeeding if you have a Jeffrey Dahmer tattoo on the side of your neck. A neck tattoo alone will make it hard for you to get a job, but Jeffrey Dahmer? Oh shit, you better wear turtlenecks all the time. Well, fuck. I thought that last tiger tattoo was bad. This one is fucking horrible. I just hope it's not finished. Even if it wasn't finished, it's already started horrible. And what's with the eyes above the tiger? It's like they started up there and he was like, oh, you wanted less realistic tiger eyes? Okay, let me just start down here a little bit lower. It's bad, man. At least that one would be easy to cover up because it's not too dark. There's little details you could blend in. You could get that covered up. It'd be expensive, but let's just hope it's not done and it looks amazing when it's done. But come on, you can't really bring that back. Even if you colored it in and did all highly detailed shading, it would still look like it has some fucked up crooked eyes. Never is an awfully long time. Oh, God. Come on, spell check, people. Fucking spell check. There's no excuse for spelling mistakes in tattoos. There's no excuse for that. Wubba lubba dub dub. This is another Rick and Morty tattoo. I only know that because I looked up what she wrote on her back and I was like, there's gotta be a reason for it. And yes, it's another Rick and Morty type thing. I like the Rick and Morty Pickle Rick where your dick would be tattoo. This one is just, you're not even trying. Look at it. It's not even well done. At least do some cool writing and put like a Rick and Morty face there or some shit. You're being lazy and cheap. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Oh no. That is gonna piss off some religious people, isn't it? Well, the Ghostbuster Jesus isn't as bad as this one. Holy fuck. That's what Jesus would look like if he came back from the dead to just murder everyone. That is an intense Jesus tattoo. That Jesus will fuck some shit up. This one, I'm guessing it's supposed to be some sort of skull and bones, but again, it's just fucking bad. It is badly done. I hope you didn't pay much for this tattoo. It's horrible. It's so bad. You need to just get it redone or covered up. You can't be going around showing people that tattoo like, look how good my tattoo is. I just hope you're self-aware and you know that the tattoo's shit and that you eventually have to get it covered up. It's bad. It's so fucking bad. And here's a guy that has the Play Clothes Running Jack logo on his fucking face. I don't even know what that clothing line is. If this wasn't labeled as like, that's what this guy has tattooed on him, I wouldn't even know what he has tattooed on his forehead. I don't know that brand. All I know is that this is a bad idea. And again, it's not even like it's a well done tattoo. Look at it, it's faded already, it's crap. And I don't know, this guy looks really young too. And you know when you're young, you make dumb mistakes, but this is a mistake that's gonna cost you. What about later? By getting these face tattoos and this forehead tattoo, you have really limited your career options. I'm telling you, you can't be a fucking doctor anymore, I'll tell you that much. Who's gonna want someone who makes those kind of poor life decisions performing surgery on them? No, you can't be a surgeon, you can't be a doctor. There's a lot of career choices that you just eliminated by getting a really shitty forehead tattoo. Please, if you're young and you're thinking, I want to get a tattoo, just think about it for a little while, alright? Just sleep on it a few nights. And please just put it somewhere where it can be covered up. Don't put it on your fucking forehead. Don't commit to the forehead right away. If you get a few arm tattoos and then later on you're like, you know, I really like getting tattoos, I want to make it my life's goal to just tattoo my entire body, then get a forehead tattoo, fuck it. As long as you know it's what you really want. Because I can tell you, this guy, he's gonna wake up one day and he's gonna be like, why the fuck did I do this?